So as somebody who's quit YouTube multiple times before, I just want to share some of my thoughts on why I think people are quitting YouTube. Now, some of these people aren't completely quitting YouTube. They're either scaling back or they're trying something new or new content, but some of them are quitting completely. And so I have a list of things here that I wrote down as to why I think people were quitting. Now, it's not the end-all be-all of lists. I know there's other things added, but this is kind of the things I think contribute most to that. I'm just going to read down through them. Burnout, unrealistic expectations, niching down and being one-dimensional, stress, dealing with comments, obsessing over analytics, it just isn't fun anymore. It constantly lives in the back of your head, as in, I just need to make this YouTube video. I should be doing this now instead of just relaxing. I should be making a video. Always in the back of your head. Algorithm drama. Trying to balance family time, work time, and YouTube time. Having to deal with the fame if you do become a large enough channel where that kind of comes into play. You outgrow it and you try to scale up too fast. People just need a change. And Tom Scott in his video, he said a dream job is still a job. And some people just want to change jobs after a while, doing the same thing year after year. Sometimes, it gets boring, like you said, you need a change. And then one that I think that I'm going to definitely explain more about is overcomplication of the creative process. Niching down and being one-dimensional. That is boring. I don't care what anybody says. I know it's against what all the gurus say, that you need to niche down, whatever you want to call it, and you need to hyper-focus on one thing for your channel if you want your channel to really grow. That's boring, and I'm sorry. We are not one-dimensional beings. We are multifaceted. We like different things. That's one of the biggest reasons I stopped doing all my tech videos and just stopped uploading, because it's you're being told you got to do this way. If you don't, your YouTube channel is going to fail. And to an extent, maybe the gurus are right that it's not going to grow as fast, but it really bothers me, the fact you have to be so one-dimensional if you want to see any type of growth. And I'm hoping that's changing here, as we move forward in the future. But that's just not fun to me. Just locking myself into one small little thing. Balancing family and work time and YouTube time. Especially as you start growing and getting more views and subscribers, and it becomes a little bit more serious than just, I'll just upload a video every now and then. Trying to balance your family time and your work time, especially if you're working a full-time job. That's kind of where I'm at now. I'm trying to balance my family time. My full-time work schedule is a little bit more flexible now, but I'm trying to make time, waking up at 5:30 in the morning to set this stuff up and to start recording before I even go outside and let the chickens out. Another one is unrealistic expectations. And this is a big one for me. I needed to acknowledge that not every single video is going to be a winner. Not every video is going to be the best video. And I know some people said, your next video, you should make it your best one. That's just not going to happen for everybody, especially me. But having unrealistic expectations for myself, as far as I'm going to make a video every week, or I'm going to get this many views on every video. I can't control the views on the video. All I can do is make the video and upload it. Then my responsibility is done. And so the last one I want to talk about is overcomplication of the creative process. This used to be very simple. I made a video, I edited a video, I upload a video, thumbnail, whatever. Now, there's so much focus on thumbnail and title and descriptions and I guess still tags and the metadata of it all and making sure it's phrased just right for the algorithm, that you're spending probably just equal amounts of time on this end doing this little bit of stuff that you are doing all of this. And that just annoys me to no end. I do not like doing thumbnails. I do not like sitting and trying to think of clever titles. I do not like to try to think of how to word my descriptions and my tags to best serve the algorithm. That is just the stupidest thing to me, that I even have to think about that type of stuff. I would much rather create the videos and upload the videos and just let it go, which is what I'm kind of trying to do more. I am trying to be a little bit more conscious of what the titles would be. But I'm not going to spend hours on thumbnails and titles anymore, because it's not worth it to me. Does that mean a video might perform less because I don't spend as much time on it? Maybe, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, because I'm not getting myself all worked up about it anymore. And so the focus no longer becomes about the content. It becomes about the process, making sure you pay your video editor or your administrative assistant, dealing with brand deals, algorithm stuff. Like, it becomes too much. And I think if you're thinking about YouTube and you're thinking about quitting, or like, do I really want to do this? Everybody's quitting. As long as you're sticking with doing with what you enjoy, and you don't overcomplicate it, and you don't try to like scale up too quick to where it becomes a chore, and you balance your work life and family life stuff pretty well, I think you'll be okay. But I just wanted to share all this as somebody who's quit YouTube a couple times before. And what I've observed, because it's also a trendy algorithmic thing to do to talk about people quitting YouTube. Here I am talking about the algorithm. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more stuff from me. Making videos about wisdom, knowledge, art of living, and I promise I'll expand upon that, what that even means in a future video. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned. We've got lots more videos coming up. If you have any thoughts or feedback of what I've said, why maybe you've thought about quitting YouTube, or why you think others are quitting YouTube, let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you all again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.